What is going on, YouTube? So check it out, got the wagon out today. It snowed a couple inches last night, so we got some fresh snow on the ground. Figured maybe I could find a empty parking lot, do some donuts or something, blow off some steam, you know. But actually this video is about the Yukon. So I thought the transmission was blown in the thing, and I put it up on the lift yesterday, started checking it out, and I think my transfer case is bad because it's still shifting through all the gears. It runs and drives great, just making a hell of a noise when you turn. So I'm thinking either something in the differential or the transfer case is bad. So I took the front drive line out, and it still made the noise, so that kind of canceled that out, and I don't think it's the rear one, so I'm gonna go with the transfer case. So off to you pull it. We're gonna go get a transfer case. Hopefully we can walk around enough. There'll probably be one lane on the ground since everybody just throws them everywhere, and let's go look for one. Perfect. All right, that's it, guys. So that thing was just laying on the ground. You've seen it yourself. And oh shit, my water bottle out of here. There we go. So back to the shop and let's put that thing in a hurry. All right, so it's getting pretty dark out here, but I got my light on this stuff here. As you can see, I got it out, and check it out. I couldn't tell at the junkyard, but you can see this one here has an encoder motor, and it has a single plug in there. So in mine that I pulled out of my truck, it has a plug-in on the encoder motor and a plug-in up here. So I got the wrong transfer case. Yeah, just my luck. I should have looked a little bit better. Had the same numbers on it and everything back here. I checked, it said 727 on the tag, and this one says 727 as well. But I guess from what I read online is that one of them has auto four-wheel drive and the other one does not. So I'm gonna have to go back to the junkyard tomorrow, return this one, and find one that has the auto four-wheel drive like my truck. So we'll get back to it tomorrow. All right, guys, so we're back out here at You Pull It again. I found a 2001 Yukon. It's an XL, so it's a little bit longer than mine, but this one still has the transmission and transfer case in it. And I hopped down there and I looked, and it has the extra plug on the side of the transfer case motor. So that's what the issue was with the original one. So at worst, I'll come back and I'll pull this one here. So I'm gonna look around a little bit. There's plenty of them. As you can see, they go all the way down to the fence, and they got a couple rows over there. So I'm gonna look around a little bit, see if I can find another one laying on the ground that has that plug. If not, I'll come back and pull this one. All right, guys, so I know it's kind of dark out here, but I ended up putting that differential in the truck, got it all bolted up and took it for a test drive. Guess what happened? 15-20 miles an hour, crackling noise, clack 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 clack, coming out of the rear end. So I got the cover off here. I just noticed the wheels spin freely, so I'm hoping we don't have too much damage to the inside of this fucking diff. But I must have just blown everything up, huh? From the front to the back. Tranny destroyed the transfer case destroyed our rear diff here. So, oh, yep, there we go. So this chunk just fell out of there. Check it out. Ah, damn it. So looks like our spider gears are destroyed. Yep, there we go. So I don't know how this thing was still even running. Looks like we destroyed our selector or something here. Yep, there's nothing but pieces in there, guys. So it looks like she's gonna need a rear diff too. So the good old Yukon just destroyed itself from the front to the back. I don't know, I think it might be these 35s that we have on there. So I don't know if we're towing, but hopefully we can get it all together and it'll all be good. So I'm gonna keep on going here. I I guess Monday I'm gonna have to buy a damn rear differential for it. So see you guys then. All right guys, so I really didn't get a good shot of the broken parts. The rear diff on the Yukon blew up, so here's the pieces that are just chilling in there. I was just gonna throw these spider gears in there and call it a day, but as you can see here, we got a chunk there that it doesn't look like a spider gear. So I came over here, I rotated this pinion around, and it looks like we broke the whole damn casing. So the spider gears are in there, they're all destroyed. This is a limited slip differential, looks like. It's got some clutch packs there, and it's got this little thing there. I'm guessing it's the actuator, and it's all messed up. And our main problem also is that when I spin the whole pinion, it gets stuck. So that means our front gear is jammed or broken up in the front as well. So this thing is completely destroyed. There's no reusing it. I mean, unless I want to pull it out and rebuild the whole thing. But so what we're gonna end up doing is just going to U-pull it. I'm gonna count the gears right now. I'm gonna see how much splines there is on the pinion and how much splines there is on the diff, and get my gear ratio. And I'm gonna have to go to the wrecking yard, pull a couple covers off till I find one that has a limited slip and the same gear ratio. So let's get to it, man. All right guys, so here's the game plan. As you can see, I got the differential and the pinion all out of that. I got it all out of that Yukon that was in the wrecking yard. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna pull all my old crap out here. The reason I decided to go that way was because it was a little bit easier to pull. You know, you can pull this thing out pretty quick. You just got to slide the axles out and 4 bolts, you know, take the pin out and it comes right out of there. So what I'm gonna do, oh, you got to drop this sway bar link. But the reason I didn't want to go through all the hassle was because this thing's got a lift on it. If I did go with the whole differential, I would have to swap over all these old little mounts, and they're already on there. So I didn't want to go through the whole hassle of doing all that. So I'm just gonna swap the pumpkin and the pinion gear and all that stuff, and we should be good to go. Alright guys, so sorry about that. The battery died last night and I wasn't able to get much footage because I didn't have a charger. So sorry about that guys, but I'm just going to show you guys. I did get the old one out. You can see the damage here on the top of the pinion. See the gears are all bent and broken. A couple chunks are missing. And also down here on the pinion gear, you can see all of it's just destroyed. Obviously the spider gears are all broken. So I ended up getting everything in there last night. It's all torqued and spaced and all that good stuff, and it sounds pretty decent, and kind of measured it, you know, with some grease and stuff like that. So now I just got to put the cover on, fill it up, and hopefully she will be good to go. So I'm gonna put the cover on, and while it sets up, you know, I'm gonna go to the Napa and get some fluid so we can fill it up and hopefully test drive it here soon. Alright, so we got her fired up. I moved her off the lift. So far so good. Let me take her on a quick little test drive. So here we go. No more clickety clackety when we take off. So hopefully this is our fix. I mean, she sounds like she's running pretty dang good. I'm gonna shut this light off here and I'll get you guys a shot of our speedometer here. So definitely runs a lot better. Man, I remember she used to make a clunk every time I would take off, so I'm pretty sure that diff was on the way out anyways, and she's quiet now. All I hear is the exhaust. Nice. So she's got a check engine light on, but I'm not too worried about that. It comes on every once in a while for the evap canister. I might change it out, but oh yeah, she shifts good, she drives smooth, not making any kind of noise. So guys, I think we got our tow rig back. Yes. That means we can keep on doing what we do. We can buy cars, fix them, and then sell them. So remember, stay up and hustle hard.